right, so let's walk through the inside of this bag. We're going to first remove our side compression straps and unzip. So right now I have the middle divider up, but I'm just going to lower this for a moment and show you that the main compartment, this is a 36-liter bag, and you can have the shelf either down, in position, or it's even designed to flip up as well. Obviously it blocks the pockets. So personally, I've always kept it down whenever I'm not using it. And in 99% of the time, I actually have the shelf enabled. So they simply clip in with snap buttons, easy on off. The fabric is a 210D ripstop nylon. It's a very high quality interior fabric that you'll find in higher end backpacks. You won't find this in normal sports bags and backpacks. So this 210D light gray interior, it allows for good visibility of your objects, and it's also extremely durable and water repellent. So you'll notice we've seen the pockets here, we'll get into that, but there is also a pocket on this main front panel, and the mesh inside this bag, it's all a stretchy performance mesh, so it's very flexible and you can put different objects in there. The side compartments and this shelf are what make this bag unique. And it's a problem that I wanted to solve whenever I had other bags where I had these shoe compartments or wet compartments, and whenever I used them, it was just this loose fabric that kind of came inside the bag. So as you have clean clothes on your trip and you use them and they get dirty, you can then put them into the wet compartment. Here, these side compartments are snapped in as well with easy snap buttons. So remove that, and you'll find that when you put clothes in here, that you have this structured panel. So it acts like a dynamic wall where once you put things inside, this will create a border for all your other clean items inside this bag. And this thing will move all the way across. So if you don't have any shoes and you just have clothes, all of your clean clothes will ultimately end up in here, separated from anything else that you might have. Say you have clean clothes here and you have your clean objects and then your clothes go in here. This acts like that dynamic wall. With that middle divider, things stay within this compartment. So this goes all the way across, and that's the capacity of this internal compartment. When you're not using it, you simply just snap it back in, like so. All right, top and bottom, boom. So this is the wet compartment for dirty clothes. That's the intended use. You could put other objects in there. This is a 70D anti-odor fabric, water repellent nylon fabric, and it really does stop the smell. When you take out your dirty clothes and you go back in there and you sniff at it, which I've done obviously for testing, it doesn't smell like your dirty, sweaty gear. And so that's this side. On this side, we're gonna move over here. This is the shoe compartment. As you'll find, we have a little shoe logo, just so you know that this side doesn't go the full length, full width of the bag. It goes halfway because it's really intended for just shoes. And boom. And I have a pair of shoes, but they are the size of a size 10. So let's put these in here and just show you how easy they go in. Right there, all right? And once you put those shoes in there, you'll find that you have this nice structured panel that creates a wall. And it keeps things from sliding all over the fabric, the loose fabric that you find in a lot of sports bags or travel bags that just have this insert compartment. You have this dynamic wall. It keeps things nice and structured inside. Your clothes stack up nicely, or small objects if you personally like to put those down there. But the point of this middle divider and this separation is to keep small objects on top. And as gravity takes over, you're carrying your backpack in a vertical position, those small objects will stay up top and they won't start slithering down into the bottom of your bag. So with the structure panel and the middle divider, that's what keeps that organization for your things as you travel. So moving on, this is a slip pocket. Again, a stretchy mesh performance pocket that I like to put things in. And then this is sort of the pocket that I like to put more valuable things or things that I don't really want easily accessible. And that's, you know, easily accessible or easily lost. So this is the main compartment and the design of the structured panels and the middle divider. Let's close this up and talk about the laptop compartment. So this is the laptop compartment, and it's very deep. This is approximately 21 inches tall. As you open it up, you'll find that there is another pocket up at the top, okay? And this is where I like to keep all of my kind of tech accessories, chargers, and cables. It essentially eliminated the need for my little tech pouch that I use previously. I like to put my laptop cables, my phone charging cables, and I have room for other cables and accessories as well. And we're using that stretchy performance mesh here in this pocket. Now, this is a tricot fabric. It's nice and soft. It's intended to ensure that as you put your laptop in here, it doesn't get stretched up. It's on the back side as well, the inside of this sleeve. There's also a second sleeve, as you'll see, for a tablet or you know, maybe a small notebook. So that's the inside of this compartment. Pretty simple. And that's the interior of the DVRGE Backpack. Pretty simple, but there's some unique features regarding the structure panels on the inside, the middle divider, and you know, just the ability to keep things secure without having a lot of extra things that you can remove or insert. It's all here. It's all part of the bag. That's the interior of the DVRGE Backpack.